Would you like to close on your motion?
I would, Mr. Chair, members of the body, thank you for some great dialogue. I want to point out that industry has donated millions in equipment, but they aren't going to sit there and pay our professors. You show me one other place in this state university system where you're saying, go pay your professors with private industry. Go find, some company out there to pay your professors to do your research. I'd like to see that. That's what you're all, saying about Northern. They've worked very hard to go out and get donations for what they can. Yeah, sure, they can get donations for equipment, maybe flat screen TVs, maybe different things, but I don't see a company, stepping forward to say, okay, we'll pay all your professors. I want to emphasize again, the center was just established in 2007. Their goal is to be self-supporting. They're taking fees for doing tests for different businesses, including Montana entrepreneurs, but it takes a while to get up and running to where they can support themselves. So we can either kick them in the teeth now, set them back now by not giving them this, or get them to where they can reach that point. Again, I mentioned earlier, beetle kill forest waste, 40 to 100 jobs. We're the only research facility in the nation that's able to research from seed to gas. They're testing additives to improve, I should say seed to diesel, not seed to gas. Testing additives to improve the mileage. They're just doing a lot of great things. Just a few quick things. Montana entrepreneurs are counting on MSU-Northern facilities. They've tested products for Peaks to Prairies, a group of farmers that have created a biolubricant that's a substitute for petroleum. Entrepreneur in Bozeman that has a camelina-derived additive to put into conditioned wear surfaces and engines. Another Montana company that has an ingenious project that takes hydrogen out of water and it uses it to increase the flash point of the biodiesel so it burns faster, more completely, reduces exhaust emissions. They're testing carcinogenic emissions to try and get rid of those. Other places out there, there's research firms that could help these Montana entrepreneurs, but that expect them to maybe come to the door with hundreds of thousands of dollars. MSU-Northern is approachable. They want to help entrepreneurs. They sit down with them and visit about the type of activities they need done and how they can help, and they collect a reasonable fee to help fund the program and move it forward. They're dealing, yes, with they need matching dollars to get these Department of Energy grants. Let me tell you again, the Navy wants their aircraft 50% biofuels by 2020. Northern's on the cutting edge of this. Why not have Montana reap the benefit from that? The BNSF test is huge. I gave you all that information about the work being done with BNSF. Can you imagine the amount of biofuels that locomotives could use in this country and how that could revitalize us? We can either go for it or not. I think we all get this publication in our mailboxes, the Rural Montana publication, and the last one featured our full congressional delegation, Baucus, Tester, and Rehberg. The title, Dependence on Mideast Oil, a Long-Standing Threat. Senator Baucus said, we introduced the Freedom Fuels Act to spur energy development here in America and power our military with Montana-grown camelina. Senator Tester said, developing a full range of domestic energy solutions should be a top priority and Montana can lead the way. Representative Rehberg said, unrest in Egypt and across the Middle East, importing oil from countries whose leaders are openly hostile to the U.S., relying on international cartels who control the output and price of oil. Take your pick for the most compelling reason to end our addiction to foreign energy. We need to develop traditional energy resources and build the infrastructure to support them. He goes on to say, we must develop technologies that will usher in the next generation of energy production. MSU-Northern is doing that. This is simply a jobs amendment. And if you want to vote for jobs bills, please vote yes on this amendment. Thank you.